Yo, my people, them. Aye, man. I'd like to thank everyone who joined the watch along. Big you, man, up. Thank you for everything, all the likes, the comments, the votes on the poll. It means a lot because I appreciate you guys' support. And I just hope that you guys can just subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get to 400 subscribers before the end of the month. But we're here to talk about this Chelsea match. Chelsea vs Real Madrid. And honestly, I was optimistic. I was thinking that we could possibly end this game 1-1. And after the first 10 or 15 minutes, I was thinking, yeah, we can definitely do that. Or at least hold them for a long period of time until our subs came on. But guess what? They broke the deadlock in the 21st minute. Vinicius Jr. Carvajal puts a ball in over to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. controls it perfectly, has a shot. Kepa saves it. Benzema's there, waiting to pounce. Back in the net. And from then, it really was game over. And in my opinion, I believe that this is all down to us not playing Edouard Mendy, because I believe it's highly unlikely we conceded both those goals if Edouard Mendy was in goal. With his long ass hands, Kepa can just about touch the ball. If that's Mendy, he's grabbing that. I honestly don't understand why man them will sit there and try to tell me that Kepa is better than Edouard Mendy. He ain't. Fair enough, both of them might not be good enough to win us the Premier League, but Mendy is better than Kepa. So many times, tell me when a man can get packed from outside the box consistently 5 times a season, every season. It's only Kepa. This guy is rubbish, and games like today just make me even more madder, because when it really matters most, he can't deliver. He can't handle pressure. The whole reason why he got displaced by Mendy, because he got the 72 million price tag, and a man couldn't handle the pressure. That's why Mendy came in. The bar was so low that Caballero was our goalkeeper out for a point in time. That Mendy came in. Now all of a sudden, because man's been playing decent, and honestly, our defense wouldn't even be that bad if we had Mendy in goal. Mendy might have been shaky, but I'm never going to tell you that Mendy is consistently get packed 5 times a season from outside the box. Kepa has that in abundance, and I'm just so frustrated. Frank Lampard, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Even playing the 3-5-2, it wasn't the best. Why? Because everything has to go through the middle, and when we can't create nothing down the sides, we can't do anything, and that's what allows Carvajal and Camavinga to press up so much. Why? Because they ain't gonna worry about runners in behind, because all the runners gonna be going through the middle. And if we're gonna be honest, Joao Felix, Raheem Sterling, they ain't running for nothing, bro. This whole game I'm seeing man jog. Can't go past, man. Man does a little turn and that. Like my bro in the family will tell you, Joao turned Felix. This guy's not worth 85 mil. This guy shouldn't be getting bought from us. He should not be getting bought. Because I honestly can't understand how you're an attacker and you offer nothing attacking wise. Once you get into the 18-yard box, you might as well be a Sunday League player. Because it come like you're not a professional. You don't know how to angle your stuff. And even a Sunday League player could do better in the attack. I could do better in the attack. Once we get into the box, everyone's just clueless. You can't make the right decisions. You can't go past, man. Can't take a shot. If you do, it hits another man. It's a P-roller. This season is just a shambles. This game is just a shambles. I have to big up Real Madrid. Because if we're going to be honest, they didn't even play their best. And they still beat us 2-0. They didn't even play their best. They could have kicked up a gear and destroyed us. Luckily for us, we have just done enough. And on top of that, we had 10 men for about half an hour. Ben Shaw gets sent off, and why is that? Because once Cucurella comes on, liability. My man can't do enough. The ball always goes over his head, and that's what makes Rodrigo go through, which will allow Ben Shaw to foul him. And you already know there's going to be a red card, because it's a clear goal scoring opportunity. And in the Champions League, these men are so strict. I have to, this performance was so terrible. And for me, Koulibaly played well, Thiago Silva played well, Kante played well. I honestly can't tell you that other players in this team played well. Even Reece James, man didn't do enough. Wesley Fofana, you was a shambles, bro. Kepa, crap. Cucurella, you came on, you're crap. Kovacic, what are you doing? On the pitch, what are you doing? This guy can't do enough. This is the reason why Madrid will sell you. Because they don't need you. And yet we have you. This is what I'm trying to say. This is our standard, man. We're signing these kind of players when back in the day we would sign the top of the top. We're not signing the top of the top, we're signing mid. And unfortunately enough, it is what it is. Our season is a shambles. The team is a shambles. Frank Lampard, you only have now only 9 games left of the season. We have only 9 games left of the season. There is no Roberto Di Matteo, nothing like that. Because we ain't counterback against this team because we can't score goals. This is now 4 games in a row that we haven't scored. This is the first time it's happened in nearly 20 years. I believe since 1995, which my friend entirely said to me. And I be real, it's just it gets me so mad because I'll be coming onto this match review time after time and guarding bare man, player ratings, guarding bare man. And it's getting to the point where I'm just getting sick of tired of doing this because it come like this is what these men want. Their energy levels ain't high enough. You get the ball and the tempo just ain't there. You can't be boom, 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 boom. 1-2s, switches, all of this fast pace. Because if you play everything slow, you allow the players, Real Madrid's players, to recover. And these are top players. It shows why. You got man like Benzema, Vinicius on smoke. Can't do nothing to stop them. Couldn't do nothing to stop them. What did we do in the attack as well? Nothing. Kante is the brightest spark and it's so annoying because this man has probably played at max 7 games a season and started about 3 of them. Yet he can run more than everyone in this team. Who's running? Who's the runners? Who's running in behind? Sterling? No. Felix? No. It's so frustrating. Then on top of that, like, you then take off Kante and Thiago. That doesn't make sense, Lampard. It does not make sense. No other games matter. This is the only game that mattered. And after this, the only game that matters is the second leg where we have to try and pull something back. But we ain't going to do that, in my opinion. We ain't going to do that. I have no hope because I've seen us get slapped up by Aston Villa. We've lost to Wolves. We got Brighton on the weekend. I have no, I'm a person that wants to be full of so much joy and so much optimism, but I can't. I'll be lying to myself if I feel like I'm saying I'm going to feel optimistic that we can do something. I don't. Today I felt optimistic that we could try, but we didn't even try. We didn't want to win this game. We actually didn't want to win this game. And for every fan that's actually gone out to travel to Madrid, it must have been a great experience to go to Spain, to Madrid, see the stadium and that. But this performance, these men deserve better. Everyone deserves better. Every man, woman and child that went to the game today deserved better. The standards are not good enough and we seriously need to fix this up. It was literally this time 12 months ago that we beat Real Madrid 3-2 at the Bernabeu. And that performance was 10-10. This was 3 out of 10. Honestly, I can't tell you that this was a very good performance. It wasn't. We was crap. For 20 minutes we was decent. But then once that goal goes in, game, set, match. Then Asensio scores. Big up Real Madrid, innit? Big up them. They set out the game plan well. Ancelotti done his thing. We went on our thing. Lampard is not good enough. And boys, now we have to move on to Brighton on the weekend. That's going to be a fun game, isn't it? Oh man. But like I said before, thank you to everyone who joined the watch along. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 400 subscribers before the end of April. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos. I'm CFC Riz Blue and I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea. Come on Chelsea.
Good.
Yes, Jude.